There's a profound magic in community. Imagine walking a path that seems long and winding, and as you journey, you realize you're not alone. Instead, there are others beside you, sharing in the steps, lifting you when you falter, and celebrating when you rise. In these shared moments, we discover that community is a source of strength and encouragement that inspires us to live empowered lives, regardless of age. Community reminds us that no one is ever too old, too young, or too different to be part of something that uplifts and transforms. At every stage of life, community can be the light that shines brightest, guiding us toward growth and joy. Life's journey can be challenging, and at times we may feel overwhelmed or uncertain. Yet, through community, we find others who remind us of our worth and potential. This idea is beautifully echoed in Proverbs 27 verse 17, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Being part of a community is like having an ever-present reminder that we are seen, valued, and capable of more than we often believe. With each interaction, we are sharpened, encouraged, and strengthened. When we connect with others, we open ourselves to a world of shared wisdom and compassion. Community teaches us resilience, the courage to try again, and the ability to embrace every season of life with open arms. An empowered life isn't a solo endeavor. It's one where we are continuously lifted by those around us. Think of the strength that comes from knowing someone understands your challenges, has faced similar struggles, and yet has managed to rise. Consider the moments when you felt most alive and at peace. Perhaps those times included friends, family, or a circle of people who believe in you, encourage you, and make you feel loved. They remind you of your unique gifts and the beauty you bring to the world. This connection is what community does. It wraps us in warmth and acceptance, showing us that even in moments of doubt, we are never alone. It's a beautiful and humbling experience that nurtures our sense of self, grounding us in faith, love, and purpose. Each of us is part of a larger tapestry, intricately woven together with others who bring their own colors, textures, and stories. When we let community into our lives, we not only receive encouragement but also give it. Empowered living is an exchange, a balance of giving and receiving that fuels our souls and reminds us that our lives are valuable beyond measure. For many of us, finding our purpose can be a lifelong pursuit, yet with community, this path becomes clearer. In the Bible, Ecclesiastes 4 verses 9 to 10 reminds us, "Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up." Community strengthens us when we stumble, celebrates our wins, and motivates us to reach our full potential. It encourages us to look beyond our personal trials and see how our stories, dreams, and actions impact those around us. Empowered living is a journey, and as we grow older, we may feel that our relevance diminishes. However, the presence of a supportive community shatters this illusion, helping us recognize that every age and stage holds unique contributions. Within a community, each voice matters, each experience enriches, and each challenge conquered becomes a lesson that inspires others. As part of a group that values and respects us, we find a renewed zest for life and the energy to continue making a difference. Imagine the power of a community that cheers you on through all the transitions of life. Whether it's adapting to a new career, discovering new hobbies, or simply learning to appreciate the quiet moments, community enhances our ability to face these changes with courage. Empowered living means embracing all of life's moments with open-hearted faith. We don't have to tackle life's obstacles alone. And in fact, we're stronger when we don't. When we know there are others standing with us, we're more willing to try, to grow, and to believe in our potential. The bonds we create in community fuel our sense of belonging and deepen our resilience. With others by our side, we can laugh a little louder, dream a little bigger, and push a little harder. When doubts creep in and we question our value, the encouragement of others becomes a lifeline, reminding us that we are capable, valuable, and important. This is why, through every victory and setback, having a community means the difference between staying stuck in fear and stepping forward in faith. Community can be a powerful anchor when life feels uncertain. Through prayer, shared goals, and mutual support, we find the courage to face challenges and celebrate achievements together. In Acts 2 verse 42, we see an example of this as believers came together, sharing meals and supporting each other with open hearts. They were empowered by their unity, and they flourished because they recognized that together they were stronger. When we embrace community, we too can experience this beautiful empowerment, knowing we are part of something greater. Living an empowered life, particularly in our later years, involves embracing new opportunities with hope. Community brings out the best in us, and as we engage with others, we find ourselves reaching for higher goals, seeking greater joy, and making meaningful connections. Community reminds us that our dreams are still worth pursuing and that there are others cheering us on every step of the way. It encourages us to live fully, knowing that our lives are filled with purpose, wisdom, and light. Empowerment comes from believing in ourselves and trusting that our journey matters. But it also comes from the understanding that we are supported by a network of people who see our potential, celebrate our uniqueness, and encourage us to persevere. When we stand in community, we are reminded that our lives are deeply connected, that our stories are intertwined, and that our collective strength propels us toward a brighter, richer future. Community holds us accountable to our dreams and gives us the courage to pursue them. It serves as a mirror, reflecting our strengths, reminding us of our resilience, and inspiring us to keep moving forward. When we are surrounded by people who believe in our capacity for greatness, we find the strength to overcome even the most daunting obstacles. Empowered living isn't about achieving success alone. It's about growing, learning, and thriving with others. For anyone who may feel isolated or uncertain about their path, consider opening your heart to a community that nurtures, inspires, and believes in you. In this space of mutual respect and understanding, we discover that our lives are richer when shared. Community is a beautiful gift that reminds us of our intrinsic value, regardless of age or circumstance. As we continue on our journey, let us embrace the power of community. Let us lean into the encouragement that others offer, and let us, in turn, offer our own encouragement to those around us. Empowered living means acknowledging that we are part of something bigger than ourselves, a collective spirit that lifts, encourages, and transforms us. Together, we are stronger, more resilient, and more capable of embracing all that life has to offer. Through community, we discover a renewed sense of purpose and the confidence to live each day with gratitude, faith, and love.